me know if you guys want me to put music on. I'm kinda just chilling right now. Guess it wouldn't hurt.
Move after me. Follow me.
Воздушное торможение. Включено воздушное торможение. Включено воздушное торможение.
Follow me.
Воздушное торможение.
Move after me. Yes! Attention to the designated grid zone.
Воздушное торможение.
Attention to the designated grid square. Follow me.
Включено воздушное торможение. Включено воздушное торможение.
We're losing. Attention. Affirmative. Attention to the map.
Проверь запас топлива.
Follow me. Move after me. Attention to the map!
Предельная перегрузка.
Move after me! Need cover! Move after me! Attack the D-point.
Включено воздушное торможение.
Bravo! The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack. Cover me.
I agree.
Guide on me.
Move after me!
Предельная
Attention to the designated grid square!
Предельная перегрузка. Крест налево. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
Need backup.
Yes! Affirmative.
Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Включено воздушное торможение. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельный угол атаки. Высота. Предельная перегрузка. Высота. Предельный угол атаки. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Скорость предельная. Предельная.
Affirmative!
Крен направо. Крен направо.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Крен направо.
Attack the D-point.
Attention to the map. to the designated grid zone. Attention to the designated grid square.
Клиент направо.
We've captured a zone.
Attention to the map.
Пуск разрешен.
Guide on me.
We had dog shit GSH. I don't know if you saw it, but I sprayed twice and literally sliced that 810 in half and not a single one of those bullets hit. I think the damage is fine. It's just the velocity makes it a fucking bitch to aim for deflection. Just trying to get gun kills and just getting all my shit stolen. there's probably two of them in the cap, given how quickly they're capturing it.
Предельная перегрузка.
Guide on me.
Предельная перегрузка.
That's a Phantom.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка.
The
Предельный
enemy has captured a zone.
предельный угол атаки.
Holy fuck.
Включено воздушное торможение. Предельный угол атаки. Предельный угол атаки.
Alright, I'm starting to have enough.
Предельная перегрузка. Крен
That's...
направо. Крен направо. Крен направо.
Aced all my Russian planes. Well, the ones I actually play, yeah.
Follow me.
Which is like single digit amount of planes.
Guide on me.
Предельная перегрузка.
Attention to the map.
Yes.
With the horizon bar, you can more accurately point the radar down if you're flying at high altitude.
Предельная перегрузка.
Just makes it a little bit easier to align your radar in the correct direction or the correct altitude.
Somebody cover me.
Any recommendations for anyone who lacks situational awareness? Well, just look around. Look around like a maniac.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Affirmative.
Man, I'm not gonna get shit done in this match. I probably had like 5 kills just stolen from me. Oh, there's someone finally.
Предельная перегрузка.
do I keep situational awareness in a 2B5? Like
Проверь запас топлива.
2B5 as in being outnumbered in a match or what?
Проверь запас топлива.
Like, I don't know, I'm just always looking around, looking at WR, looking at my radar, looking at everything that happens around the map. Have I tried DCS? Yes and no. I only installed it and like tinkered around for like a couple hours with mouse and keyboard and I got nothing done.
Предельная перегрузка. Рубеж возврата.
Not really a fan of DCS, to be honest, not interested.
Рубеж возврата. Проверь запас
Getting down!
He saw me.
запас топлива. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Крест налево. Предельная перегрузка. 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 Включено воздушное торможение. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Включено воздушное торможение. Предельный угол атаки. Скорость предельная. Скорость предельная. Проверь запас топлива.
Dude, these guns are actual cancer. There we go.
Проверь
Holy
запас
fuck.
топлива.
Nuclear option, nope. If I cannot play it with mouse and keyboard, then I'm probably not playing it ever. That's how it is. Also, I can only play so many games at the same time. If I get too invested into a lot of different shit, it's not gonna be good for ADHD.
Предельная перегрузка.
Okay. This has definitely been one of the matches of all time. I probably had like 4 people crash during dogfights with me, and another 5 just stolen.
Attack the D point. Attention to the designated grid square!
Excuse me. Move after me.
I'll probably have a look at nuclear option on YouTube later, see what it's all about. But like overall, instead of playing different aviation video games, I've just been playing another shit. Been playing Satisfactory, been playing Helldivers, and Stalker 2. So like I just switch between those games like once a week or something like that. Oh, fucking dog shit landing gear, I don't need it anyway.
Guide on me.
Включено воздушное торможение. Включено воздушное торможение. Включено воздушное торможение.
Search IR is the infrared sensor on the plane.
Рубеж возврата.
Word mapping it for your RB? I don't know. I don't give a fuck about that game mode. Sorry. Overall, it's really useful for sneaking up on people, but on ARB it's probably gonna be useless because they can just look behind them and see the diamond of your missile, or just straight up see your nameplate. On Sim, it's insanely powerful though, because you can just track people silently and ambush them. And unless they actually see you, they won't know a thing. Break's always better than grinding. Nah, I don't even play to grind this thing. I just play this game for fun. Grinding is secondary. But at the same time, like right now, the game is pretty fucking dead and boring.
We've captured a zone.
The Gaijin themselves just nuked top tier by introducing the most overpowered shit ever. So now that everybody grinded the funny overpowered toys and just slept walk to victory with them for like 5 months straight, everyone is now bored.
Awesome!
Roger
Like before starting the stream, I was just looking at the lobbies to see what was available. Was feeling a little bit top tier, but like every single match available was just Denmark and Sinai. And there was like a single Rocky Canyon that was like a 2v2 with 45 minutes in. And I'm like, eh. Everyone is just playing dogshit flat maps instead of maps with actual terrain where they actually have a chance, and maps that actually allow you to do some funny decision making and tactics. But now they just go to the fucking flat terrain in top tier. And now sadly what happens with me playing top tier, well, depending on what hours I play, I hop on top tier on whatever plane I'm playing, and I usually just steamroll the entire enemy team. And if I don't, well, I'm always gonna have one of my friends from the super squad always playing with me, despite me not being in voice channel or anything like that. Because I guess that's like what happens when you make friends here and there. They just like to play with you all the time. So regardless if I want to play alone or not, regardless if I'm playing on voice channel or not, like 80% of the time I'm always gonna have somebody from the super squad playing with me. And that just means that the steamrolling just becomes even more aggressive because, well, every single person I consider to be part of the super squad is like actually way above average. Bombers on G5 are getting shut down.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
Attention to the map.
Предельная перегрузка.
On me!
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
Shit.
Предельная перегрузка.
Okay, I'm dead.
Угол атаки.
I'm sorry.
Let's see what is going on top tier. Oh, a map with terrain that is not populated yet because nobody wants to play it. Then Maginot Lion, which is a 64 by 64 kilometer map, completely flat with no terrain whatsoever. And the beloved Denmark. Man, I probably created my own Discord at the wrongest time possible because my interest for this game just went to the fucking garbage. This Denmark looking kinda sus. There's like way too many players and very little time. It's probably a split lobby. Oh look, Tunisia. I'll have a look on this Denmark, see what's going on. Oh no, it's actually got people in there, but we don't get the airfield here, so now we just have to fly 50 kilometers across the water just to be able to reach the objectives. Kind of feeling like using Froggy. Which one? MiG-21? Nah. At this bracket, that's literal cock and ball torture. Oh yeah, have fun having dogshit RWR, no awareness whatsoever, mid-flight model, and in a bracket just play with AV-8Bs and 810s full of 9Ms. There's a lot of players. I'll play MLD. Most exciting part of this whole gameplay is gonna be flying 50 kilometers through nothingness to reach the battlefield, get killed by something, and respawn again. I got this guy like 30 kilometers away.
Высота. Скорость предельная. Высота. Высота. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
Alright. I'm gonna notch, break his lock, and see maybe I can break his line of sight. There we go.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
It worked.
Awesome.
See, a Phantom's radar is the same shit as the F-14 in the sense that they only work in a head-on aspect. So you just have to go cold for a second to break their lock if you're close to the deck.
Налево. Крест налево.
So I did that. Try to cross the fingers I actually broke line of sight with him. And it worked. He lost sight of me, managed to use the terrain a little bit to like mask myself slightly. Now here's somebody else. There. This guy. Yeah, that's a Phantom.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Крест направо. Крест направо. Пуск разрешен.
R60 of Justice. Bonk. I mean, I would say any plane at this BR with a pulse Doppler radar is strong, even if it's head-on only. The main issue is that head-on only modes, it's like really easy to counter. Like I just said, like since those radars only work on a head-on, then I can just easily break the log by just going cold for a moment. So like the counter is incredibly easy to do.
Крест направо.
As for Ukrainian Phantom specifically being strong or not, I honestly don't know.
Предельная перегрузка. Крест направо.
I know
Крест
I
направо.
think it has stronger engines than the other ones, but I just don't know. I know nothing about Phantoms. I don't use them. Ooh, there's two guys there. 810, okay. The one in front is an 810. This one might be two 810s actually. Yeah, two of them. Well, just one now. Now I'm gonna get really pissed
Включено воздушное торможение.
if I miss my shots, because these guns do not cooperate at all. Slow down.
Включено воздушное торможение.
I don't want to overshoot. Holy fuck. Okay. Alright. Alright, game. Where is this guy? Okay, I see him.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
Guide on me!
better not shoot at me, but
I agree.
okay.
Move after me.
Attack the A point!
Перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Крен направо. Крен направо. Предельная перегрузка. Крен направо. Предельная перегрузка. Налево. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки.
Alright, good. I hit my shots. There was someone on the cap circle just a moment ago. I don't even know if it was the guy I just shot, but
Предельная перегрузка.
no, I think he was outside. There must be somebody else. Yeah, that's an enemy. There we go. Oh, he just died.
Предельная
Move after me!
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Крен направо. Предельная перегрузка.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Предельная перегрузка. Крен налево. Крен налево. Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен.
16C radar is pretty good. I don't really think it's been like messed up, really.
Крен направо.
My missile didn't hit because he fired a missile and that defeated it.
Направо.
Very cool. I'll turn around for him in just a moment, don't worry.
Рубеж возврата. Рубеж возврата.
It's a Harrier.
Пуск
A
разрешен.
little bit closer. And there you go.
Проверь запас топлива. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Высота. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Проверь запас топлива. Проверь запас топлива. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Рубеж возврата.
Follow me!
I'm gonna see if there's anyone around before going RTV.
Проверь рубеж возврата. Рубеж возврата. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная
Overall, I haven't really had any issues with
Counterattack!
TWS Plus, at least for now. Like, I've played for quite a bit in different planes. And I think there used to be, like, some really annoying glitches when the patch dropped. But I think most of them have been fixed already. So, like, overall, I don't know. I don't really see any issues with the radars.
Рубеж возврата.
unless I get violated by an INM. Six kills in the first sortie though.
Returning to the airfield. Follow me! Attention to the designated grid square. Getting down! Returning to the airfield!
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Воздушное торможение. Включено воздушное торможение. Включено воздушное торможение. Включено воздушное торможение. Рубеж возврата. Рубеж возврата. Топлива.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
Alright, here we go again. The most exciting part about this map is flying for 10 minutes to reach the action. No MFDs on the plane to watch subway surfers. Fucking piece of junk. I'm gonna have to fly all the way there again. It's gonna take like 10 minutes, and how the fuck am I supposed to cope with ADHD if I cannot watch Andrew Tate's videos on my MFDs? This fucking radar is picking up that contrail like 70 kilometers away. Oh, hold on, I picked up somebody else. Damn. Actually picking up some guy like really close to the deck, that far away. Hold on. I found someone. That surveillance. Oh, somebody else. Oh, that's an 8 then. Okay. I probably made a huge mistake by locking in on radar. Or maybe not, he's just like not reacting to me at all. Actually, the most annoying thing about the 810s is just the fact that they have moss. So I'm forced to use this dog shit ass gun in order to kill them. I don't wanna overshoot. I don't wanna overshoot. Alright, there you go. Oh, I picked up something.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
This guy, that's a phantom. Hello, CPU, how you doing? That should probably be close enough. Yeah. Now that is an 810. I'm not really sure if he saw me. I'm just gonna circle around wide, stay away from him, see if he reacts.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
He is reacting indeed. Okay, I'm gonna fly away for a bit.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
Oh, okay, he's firing 9Ls. Not really concerned then. What? Okay. Okay, what the actual fuck? Alright. That shit came from like 8 kilometers away. Interesting.
We are losing.
Oh, I think I know who that is. That's an AV-8. No, never mind, it's an ally. Oh, that's one of those hypersonic AI planes. Seems like there's two guys flying together here. Ooh, way tense.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Включено воздушное торможение. Включено воздушное торможение. Включено воздушное торможение. Предельная перегрузка. Скорость предельная.
Oh shit.
Направо.
Right, there you go. Almost ripped.
Включено воздушное торможение.
Awesome!
Hello, weapon.
Предельная перегрузка.
Gotta say, I haven't really flown this plane like at all ever since it was quote unquote nerfed,
Предельная перегрузка.
and it still feels just busted as fuck.
Крен налево.
Flight model, it's kind of the same, but different, but the same, but slightly different, but the same.
Follow me!
And the biggest strength of this plane, for me at least, has always been just the missile kit. It's just insanely strong.
Крен налево. Предельная перегрузка. Крен налево. Предельная перегрузка.
You know, I remember the good old days when MiG-29 was announced. Like, I really enjoyed the gameplay on the MLD, and I thought, hey, well, maybe the MiG-29 is gonna be like an upgrade, right? It's gonna have like better medium-range missiles, have better IRST, better radar, better everything, right? And that just ended up being the biggest dog shit ass disappointment I've ever had in this game.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
Dude, where the fuck are the enemies? Where are they?
Предельная перегрузка.
I need kills.
Крен направо. Предельная перегрузка.
If I'm not getting 50 kills per match, I'm just gonna get bored and uninstall the game.
Предельная перегрузка. Крен направо. Крен направо.
MLD is definitely worth it.
Крен направо.
Flight model, it's a little bit better for slower speeds, and you get the SPO 15 RWR, which makes a very significant difference. Because MLD is the only MiG-23 that actually has the SPO 15, and at its VR, it's like honestly really fucking strong.
Предельная
I'm gonna notch the guy, see if I can break visual.
Предельная перегрузка.
Drop altitude. Usually people get glued to their radars way too much and they don't look around.
Направо. Предельная перегрузка.
I think I managed to break visual. He doesn't see me anymore, you see?
Предельная перегрузка.
Oh, he does.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельный угол атаки.
Somebody cover me!
Notch that one.
Предельная перегрузка. Высота. Высота. Предельная
Gotta get ready for merge.
перегрузка.
There you go.
Рубеж возврата. Рубеж возврата. Проверь запас топлива. Проверь запас топлива. Предельный угол атаки. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Высота. Высота. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
Attack the A-point!
Угол атаки. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельный угол атаки. Скорость предельная.
Returning to the base!
Предельный угол
What?
атаки. Предельный угол атаки.
Holy fuck. I hate this gun. I'm killing myself. I'm killing myself after this match.
Рубеж возврата.
Who the fuck is that?
On me! Move on to me!
That's an ally. I should have fired a fucking missile.
Скорость предельная. Проверь запас топлива.
Mustang made a vertical notch guide if you want to see it. I just basically gave him all the pointers he needed to know overall.
Проверь запас топлива.
He made the video. I just made sure he said everything correctly about the technique. But yeah. I couldn't be asked to record a video like that, and he wanted to do it, so I just let him take it.
Предельная перегрузка. Переведи в набор. Переведи в набор. Переведи в набор.
This fucking ACM sucks dick, man.
Запуск разрешен. Переведи в набор. Переведи.
Do I even want to bother respawning again? Sorry, if it actually sounds like I'm bored, it's because I am indeed bored. This is the dog shit map that everyone is playing right now. People just refuse to play anything else that has terrain. And I really fucking hate this map. But it was the only thing that was available, so... SU-34 with 6 ED challenge? Nah. KH-38 though? That's a lot more funny, hilarious. But playing SU-34 would require me to play top tier, and top tier is fucking boring right now. How am I supposed to get kills if nobody wants to play? Or if they kind of do, the moment they just die once or twice, they just leave. Fuck is he even shooting
The
at?
enemy is winning.
Oh.
Скорость предельная. Скорость предельная. Скорость предельная. Скорость предельная.
the airfield? Might be.
Скорость предельная. Скорость предельная. Скорость предельная.
He's slowing down. There you go.
Скорость
R60 of justice.
предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
Right, the two bases that were here just disappeared. That's why I was opening the map like just a couple minutes ago. I was opening the map a lot just watching these two bases to get destroyed.
Предельная перегрузка. Крен направо. Крен направо.
Oh, there he is.
Предельная перегрузка.
That's probably like 8 kilometers still on a tail chase. I'm gonna wait a little bit.
Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка.
There you go.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
Well, all of a sudden they don't want to play Denmark anymore. Doing PvP scares them away. So if you happen to play the game and have more than a single thumb, which is already above average, then the enemy team is just gonna melt. They don't like PvP, they just like zombing.
Предельная перегрузка. Крен налево. Крен налево. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
intense.
Предельная перегрузка. Рубеж возврата. Проверь запас топлива. Проверь запас топлива.
Oh, I lost sight of him because I look at the scoreboard. Okay, I found one.
Проверь запас топлива.
There was two though. Oh shit, he sees me. No? Fuck it, we ball. I'm out of fuel anyway, might as well gamble and hopefully get a kill.
Высота. Предельная перегрузка. Высота. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Высота. Предельная перегрузка. 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 Включено воздушное торможение. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Крен налево. Крен налево.
Wow, didn't want to leave yet. Stubborn PvE players. Actually, I'm not gonna make it back, might as well get out. I'll do one more sortie against those guys because funny. But this is just like getting a little bit too boring. There's one of those guys just bombing the airfield. Now, getting air intercept on the other side of the map means that guy is just taking off and he's going for his base. I might be able to find the A-10s. What do I think of the SU-39? I think it's absolutely goated. SU-25D, it's gotta be one of my favorite planes in the entire game. Mostly because I like doing CAS against PvE targets. But like SU-25D, it's already goated, while the SU-39 is literally just better. It's actually funny as hell to use because you can just use the Vickers to slam people in the head on maps like these. It's a really fun plane if you ever get into doing CAS against AI. But also a little bit tricky to fly because it doesn't have damping or anything like that, so it's basically you raw dogging the controls. Has to be the Mirage. Yeah, it is. That's not gonna hit. Right, doesn't matter. We don't fight. Or not. Or yes. Very interesting dogfight. Or should I say, very interesting way of dogfighting. Where's the other two guys? They're just bombing these airfields. So they're just taking off from here and bombing the airfields and going RTB. That's fucking boring. Alright, I'm just gonna land. I'm bored. Overall, I think SU-39 is gotta be one of the most fun vehicles you could play if you learn how to play them. Like SU-39 has slightly better weaponry because it gets the KH-29TEs, which you can fire from really far away. And the funniest thing is you get a fucking radar pod, and you can use the radar pod to slave the targeting pod. So you detect somebody on radar, you can just keep them on TWS, and you can just stay in multi-pad altitude. Hopefully they just take the head on with you, and you just slam a Vickers to the face. It's actually hilarious. Also, the playing with the combat flaps can like actually dogfight pretty well. It's a niche plane though. I would only recommend to buy it if you ever get into doing casts or just shooting at convoys or ground skirmishes or that kind of shit. If you want it purely for PvP, it's probably not gonna be for you. Okay, found one of them.
Рубеж возврата.
This is the first one, then the other one has to be with him.
Проверь запас топлива. Проверь запас топлива. Проверь запас топлива.
Yeah, I found both of them.
Высота.
There's one. Oh, he's gonna get killed by Rollins. Yeah. That's the other one.
Предельная перегрузка. Рубеж возврата. Пуск разрешен. Проверь запас топлива. Рубеж возврата. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
They're not gonna leave yet.
Запас топлива.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking leave the match. This shit is boring.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Проверь
The
запас
enemy is
топлива.
winning.
Проверь
Wow,
запас
19
топлива.
kills. So much effort put into it. So much skill required.
Торможение. Предельная перегрузка. Предельный угол атаки. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка. Включено воздушное торможение. 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 Включено воздушное торможение.
Alright, well, GG's.
Включено воздушное торможение.
Oh no, I'm
Включено
gonna lose the
воздушное
match.
торможение.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stick around for 1.5 hours to kill this guy a few more times. GG's. I go sleep. Cause I haven't slept jack shit. You tried playing mouse and keyboard instead of joystick with head tracking. I mean, well, I would say mouse and keyboard is a lot more straightforward and simple. And you can still get shit done. It's just like uncomfortable because if you want a raid fight or you want a dogfight, you just have to get used to tapping the key a bit too much, unless your keyboard has analog keys, which mine does. So basically, the harder I press the key, the harder the input is gonna be. Like for example, right now I'm just using the key on my keyboard, and you can see if I press very softly, the input is very smooth. But if I press it all the way, then the input goes to max. So that's like the main advantage of my funny little keyboard with analog keys, is you can make it behave as if it was a joystick of an Xbox controller. But like if you don't have these kind of keys, which is like, I think they're also called laser switches or whatever the fuck. Like if you don't have these, then you just have to like get used to tapping the key a little bit too much. And you just have to adjust the sensitivities here, because these sliders basically determine how quickly your input is gonna reach 100% or 0%. So on a normal keyboard with normal keys, you have to play with these sensitivities to the point where you feel comfortable just tapping the key to, say for example, retain speed during a raid fight or something like that. You just have to adjust these. And in case you use relative control, which I do, you will be flying the plane with both the mouse and the keyboard. Then here, almost at the bottom, here mouse joystick. Here you can adjust the sensitivity of the ailerons and the rudder when you move the mouse. So for like normal flying, I use the keyboard, and for aiming, where I have to make like minor adjustments to aim during a dogfight, or when the guy is like right in front of me, or when I want to shoot ground targets with guns. The most important thing you want to have is rudder at 100%, because the rudder is going to be the most important thing for aiming. And then a little bit of ailerons to just roll the plane just slightly. But like, yeah, you can adjust these here. It's very simplistic. Yeah, analog keys are really damn useful, at least for War Thunder. I literally just discovered their usage with a little keyboard I had. I'm like, hey, hold on, I can actually do this kind of shit on War Thunder, and it ended up working. But yeah, game is 100% playable on Sim with mouse and keyboard. You just have to use a lot of modifier keys to map all this shit, and just practice with it until it engraves in muscle memory. Like the less time you spend memorizing or remembering the keybinds, the more time you can actually focus on just fighting people. So if you want to get into Sim and like do a little bit well, like you can always just go to test drive and fly around to get comfortable with your control setup, or you can even just create a custom battle. You create a custom lobby on one of those small duel maps, put a password, enable AI bots, and you can just go practice dogfighting against them. Like even if it's just pause, you will be practicing a little bit of energy retention, just flying your plane overall, and even aiming. So like when I started Sim, that's basically what I did. I unlocked the MLD. The MLD and the MiG-27K were the first top tiers I got. And when I started getting into Sim, I just spent like a few days just practicing a fuck ton on test drive and on custom missions to learn how to like use the planes. Like back in the day, I used to do this kind of shit, where you just go on test drive just to shoot at ground targets. And what I'm about to do is something I recommended a couple of people to improve their aim, because they started using mouse and keyboard with relative control, and like on some of the footage they send me or they share with me, I see like their aim is like way shaky all over the place. So what I recommend them is you go to the Soviet tech tree, you take the SU-25 or the SU-39, either of them. And what you want to do is you just shoot at ground targets, because right here you can learn or practice mouse and keyboard coordination for aiming. So like here I can just fly the plane and aim the guns. just aiming like that, shooting at targets like that is gonna allow you to actually practice your aim. So like here, for example, I'm just looking around with the mouse and I'm flying the plane with the keyboard. As you can see here, if I move my mouse, I'm just gonna move my camera. But when I want to line up for a shot, I have to use both at the same time to stabilize the plane and then aim. Oh, let's ignore that. But yeah, test drives and custom battles are like insanely useful just for you to like memorize the keybinds, get a feel for the plane, and just get used to the control setup. And here's what I was talking about, the sensitivities. Like you can see, like they're like medium all the way in the middle. Like these sensitivities are going to determine how quickly your inputs are going to reach 100%. So if I set it to 100, then the moment I press the key, it's going to reach like the maximum input. Here, for example, you can see if I press the elevator, you can see how aggressive it is, or the rudder even. Like it's pretty much instantaneous and it's way too snappy. So if I press the key all the way in, it's gonna reach the maximum input pretty much instantly. Now, if you decrease the sensitivities all the way like to 0, which is like insanely low, then you will see when I try to roll the plane, it has a delay, a much bigger delay, and it's a lot smoother. So this is what you actually need to tinker with if you wanna play with mouse and keyboard and you need to like practice tapping to retain speed. Messing around with the sensitivities is gonna be like the way to go. Oh, and finally these sliders here for the aileron and the rudder. This basically just determines how much rudder and like roll input you're gonna have when you move the mouse. So right here I'm just flying the plane with the mouse. You can see how much it's rolling to the left or right. So if I wanted to aim with guns, this would be an absolute pain in the ass because it's rolling way too much. So you can always just go down and adjust the ailerons to your preference. I always recommend having rudder at 100% always, because rudder is going to be the most important for aiming. And then ailerons, whatever you feel comfortable with. So here, now that I reduced the sensitivity for ailerons, I just aim a lot better. See, it's not rolling as much as before. So having a little bit of a roll, it's like always a little bit useful. So yeah, mouse and keyboard on top. Alright, thanks for hanging out, guys. It was fucking boring despite me doing incredibly well, just steamrolling the enemy team. Top tier is dead, the game is dead. Actually, hold on before I leave. Top tier matches, let's see what's going on. A Denmark that is readying up. Smolensk, which is a fully mixed match, so everybody versus everybody on a fucking flat map. And a Rocky Canyon that's surprising. Oh, never mind. It has 5 Rafales in the enemy team. And this one, more Rafales. Of course, the French guy is playing Rafale 24/7. Alright, well, GG's. I'll see you guys around.